Hello and welcome. My name is Nav, and I welcome you to our very first Power Flow practice together. I do have a few announcements before we begin. So if you've already watched this video and you're just looking to get to the start of practice, somewhere on the timeline below for the video, I'll just have the start of practice marked. I'll just get right into the announcements. You can grab your mat and get settled onto your mat in the time being. In regards to today's practice, I'll be adding a supporting video to break down the vinyasa sequence. It's a very basic sequence of movements that get done quite a bit, whether it's a power class, a vinyasa class. And I just want to break down some of the subtle tips and tricks around that sequencing so that you can practice safely. I'll be adding in a few more videos over the next couple of weeks, but I need some help from you all. I asked for questions, comments, feedback, and I don't seem to get a whole lot. I've added in a couple of meditation lectures, and for some of you, you might be interested in that. If you have been enjoying that type of content, please let me know. Let me know what you think. And if you ever have any questions, you can always post them down below. And if you've been enjoying my personality, my content, please consider also following me on my Instagram. Just as my YouTube channel, it is Nirvana with Nav. But let's get ourselves started with today's practice. We'll begin in a child's pose at the back of our mat. Now, if you've never done a power class, don't worry. It's not as scary as it sounds. And today's class will be focusing on building that inner strength, which will make the class engaging. But know that you are up to the challenge and that you can definitely make it to the end. Not just survive, but I ensure you'll do your best and thrive. So as we settle into our child's pose, let's just get right into it. Bringing some intention into this initial shape as we ground down. Now, the act of grounding is the hope that we can start to bring our mind into our body. And the sooner that can happen, the sooner we can drop into our practice. And the simplest way that I find to do this is to bring my mind's attention towards my breath. Deepening your breath in, lengthening your breath out. Creating a smooth, steady rhythm to your breathing. And let's get right into it now. From child's pose, let's shift forward into our tabletop. A few cat and cows to move the spine. To start to infuse our body with breath as we move with some intention on our mat. What makes a power flow what it is that it does typically have a higher pace. Maybe not as many postures, although it can, but it builds a lot of muscular endurance and even cardiovascular endurance. Let's step feet back as we pause in our plank, taking a moment here, pressing the earth away. Notice what it feels like to resist gravity right now. Not just with your hands, but also engaging your thighs, your glutes, checking in with breath. Breath out, we'll lift our hips up and back, softening into down dog. Now today's power flow will focus on relatively simple shapes. If you've been doing my videos before, they won't be unfamiliar to you. But I want you to notice what happens once we enter that shape a fourth time, a fifth time. Can you still keep the same quality of awareness within your body? As the body fatigues, as the mind gets stressed and strained, remember that your breath is there to support you. Let's bend our knees, gaze up. Exhale, step, hop, jump, fold at the top. Taking just a few moments here, maybe pedaling out your feet, bending your knees. Take a deep breath, stand tall, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart, reset. We'll keep it very simple with our sun salutation, but we'll start to build up our heat as we warm up our body. Inhale, sweep high, lean back, look back. Exhale, hands to your heart, fold forward. Breath in for that halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet back. On that same exhale, we lower all the way down, maybe coming all the way down to chest and belly. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, open up through the heart, your cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, shifting your weight up and back, bending your knees, pedaling out your feet. Now moving forward, it's just going to be exhale, vinyasa or down dog. You have to take some ownership, see what works best for you, and trust that you're doing what it is that's needed to be done. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, fold at the top. Breath in, halfway. Exhale, release. Deep breath, stand tall, sweep arms, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart, reset. Inhale, sweep high, lean back. Exhale, palms to your heart, release, fold. Breath in, halfway. Exhale, hands down, feet back, vinyasa, lower. Or return to down dog. Couple of breaths here, maintaining strength through the hands, lengthening up through the spine as you lift your hips up high. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze. Exhale, step, hop, maybe jump. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, deep breath, sweep those arms, look up. Exhale, palms to your heart, reset. Twice more, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, half. Exhale, hands down, vinyasa, step, maybe jump. 3 breaths. Finding new things to connect to, no matter how many times we come back to our shapes. Breath in, bend, look. Exhale, travel, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release, big breath. Sweep high, look up. Exhale, reset. Inhaling, sweeping, bending, reaching. Exhale, releasing all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down, jumping, opening, and returning. In a class that brings in a lot of movement, our down dog becomes an opportunity to slow down, to reset, to reconnect. Let's continue on. We'll add things as we come into our sun B. Let's just warm up the hips a bit here. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze up. Exhale, step, hop, jump. Breath in for that halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, sit tall, reach high. 3 breaths. Just see where you can create more space, some more engagement, maybe through the hips, maybe through the spine. Maybe we reach those arms a bit higher. Take a deep breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down. A vinyasa as we prepare ourselves for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. From down dog, right foot steps, left heel anchors, big breath, sweep high. Strong bend in right knee. Take another breath. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Lowering down, opening up, returning, left foot stepping, right heel anchoring. Deep breath, rise up, sweep those arms, stay strong. Take another breath. Exhale, hands down. Starting to create a lot more strength through the shoulders, through the back body. All that is there to support you as you move on your mat with some purpose. Great. Let's come into some open hip postures here. We'll just challenge the core a bit more just before we move on. Inhale, right leg to the sky, lift high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, squeeze as you shift forward. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through, swivel your left heel. Warrior 2 as you pull yourself up. Right knee still bending, arms slicing. Great. Placing your right forearm on your thigh, inhale, left arm to the sky, your extended side angle. Maybe bottom hand shimmies down. Maybe top arm reaches overhead. Take a deep breath in. Core, breath out, warrior two. Flip your right hand, reach it up. Big breath as you slide your left hand back. Exhale, return to warrior two. One more time, both sides. Lowering your forearm, inhale, extended side. Exhale, warrior two, pull up. Flip your palm, inhale, reach up. And exhale, reset. Cartwheel your hands down. Step your right foot back. Lower as you return to down dog. Breath in, left leg to the sky. Lift, kick. Exhale, squeeze left knee to left elbow. Holding. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through, swivel down. Use that core, swing your arms. Big windmill, settling in, warrior two. Back arm lifting just as high as front. Bringing forearm to thigh, inhale, right arm to the sky. Leaning back, opening through the heart. Maybe we slide down, maybe we reach. Using your core, breath out, pull yourself up. Flip your left hand, inhale, reach it high as you slide that right hand for support. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, your extended side. Anchor through that heel. Strong breath in. Exhale, return. Flip your left palm, inhale, sweep up. Great job. Take a deep breath. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Let's step left foot back, flowing, returning to downward dog. Okay, let's continue to add. Trust yourself that you're doing great, maintaining that sense of strength within your body. Let's change things up with the core there. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, going across your body. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through, returning to warrior two. Inhale, extended side. Exhale, return. Flip your right palm, breath in, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Going down, inhale, extended side. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your right palm, inhale, reverse. This is where we'll add. Cartwheel your hands down, coming into your dragonfly twist. Left heel pivots, right arm reaches. Awesome. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, arms by your side, coming into your low lightning bolt. Only upper body moves. Breath in, extend. Exhale, sweep. Breath in, breath out. Next breath in, pull yourself up. Crescent lunge, lean back, bend back. Exhale, reset, hands to the ground. Right foot stepping back, lowering, opening, and returning. Breath in, left leg to the sky, lift, drive your heel high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, squeeze wherever you can. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through, swivel down from the ground up, warrior two. Settle, slow down, calm down. Extending, left forearm to thigh, right arm to sky. Lean back, open up through the chest. Exhale, return to warrior two. Flip your left palm, inhale, reverse, look up, lean back, staying deep in left knee. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale, extended side. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your palm, inhale, reverse. Fluid movement, exhale, cartwheel. Right hand down, right heel swivels, left hand to the sky. Slow down. Both arms reach behind, hover your chest, squeeze your shoulders, press into the ground. Inhale, sweep them forward, those arms of yours. Exhale, pull back. Strong movement from the shoulders, breath in, breath out. Next inhale, reach them to the sky as you rise up, maybe lean back, your crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground, left foot back, lowering as we return to downward dog. Few breaths here. Great. Shift forward into your plank. Building a little bit more heat. If you ever need to take the plank from your knees, no problem. And then those 2 drills that we did earlier for the core, this time from our plank. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, squeeze to right knee. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Extend back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow across. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, place your right foot down. Switch. Inhale, left leg lifts. Smile, you're doing great. Exhale, squeeze to left knee. Keep pressing into those palms. 2, 1. Inhale, kick back. Exhale to the opposite side. Right knee, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, place your left foot down. Take a moment, soften into your child's pose. Purposeful reset. Release some energy out of your arms. Soften through your hips. Make your next 3 breaths count before we go right back into the fire once again. Okay, let's return to down dog. We'll build into where we left off. So we left off in a crescent lunge. Inhale, right leg to the sky. No fancy tricks this time around. Just squeeze as you bring your right knee forward. Pause for a moment. Step your right foot through. Rise up, crescent lunge. Twisting as you pull your right arm back. Find your breath here. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Extend from hand to hand. Fire up that left leg of yours. Breath out, bend your left knee. Just soften. Inhale, straighten. Once more, exhale. Breath in, your sky archer pose. Anchor your left heel, straighten your right leg, reach up, pull back if you wish. Sliding down into your triangle pose as your right arm slides down. Open your left shoulder, left hip, left hand to the sky. Weight remains in your heels here. Being mindful as we twist. Left hand to the ground. If you have a block, please that. Slide your left foot closer as we roll our right shoulder up. Some of you reaching right hand to the sky. Some of you will stay looking down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift forward, lift your left leg up. 3 breaths. Reach higher with your right hand. Lift higher with your left heel. Breathe slowly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left foot meets right foot. Big breath, rise up, reach up, look up, maybe lean back. Exhale, hands to your heart, reset. Inhale, sweep high, lean back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for that halfway lift. Breath out, hands down, feet back, flowing, returning as we switch to left side. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, shift. Pause for a moment. Bring that knee as high as you can towards your chest. Step through. Big breath from the ground up. Rise up. Settle into your hips. Maintain strength through your glutes. Let's twist, reaching left arm back. Some of you looking to the side, some of you looking behind. Fire up your back leg. Open a bit more if you can. Take a breath. Exhale, soften into your right knee. Hover it as low as you comfortably can to the ground. Inhale, straighten. One more time, breath out, bend. Fire up that right leg. Sky archer pose, heel anchors. We straighten both legs. We look up, we lean back. Mindful transition as we slide down. Triangle pose, that left hand works maybe towards the block. Could stay up towards the thigh. Opening up that right shoulder. Breath out, we switch hands. 2 straight legs, so we might have to shorten our stance. And then focusing that breath out to bring your right rib cage closer towards your left thigh. Focusing on opening through the shoulder before you worry about the hand. And there's never any pressure to look up. Looking down may be better for you. Last posture, prepping for balance. Shift your weight forward, slowly lifting up through that right heel. Not an easy posture, very challenging. Requires a calm mind, a strong body, smooth breathing. Take a breath. Exhale, right foot meets left. Deep breath, sweep your arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for that halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Final vinyasa. Moving to reset. Oh, I guess I said final vinyasa. I didn't really mean it. We're going to bridge everything together, and then we will switch. Final time, both sides. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, squeeze. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, opposite, left knee. Good. Inhale, fire to the sky. Exhale, step through. Warrior 2, returning to where we started. Adding everything together, we got it. Extended side angle, right forearm to thigh, left arm reaches high. Exhale, return to center. Inhale, reverse, reach your right hand to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time, inhale, extended side. Exhale, warrior 2, strong in your thighs. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, your dragonfly twist. Switching those hands, spiraling through the thigh. Reach both arms behind your low lightning bolt. Engage your shoulders. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull back. Breath in, crescent lunge. Exhale, we twist, reaching right arm behind. Take a breath. Exhale, bend that left knee. Inhale, straighten. One more bend. Good. Next, inhale, sky archer pose. Left heel seals, right arm reaches. We reach back. Exhale, triangle pose, sliding that right hand down, staying open through the heart. Mindful transition, switching hands. Twisted triangle. Take a moment here, feel strong through that right leg. And then last posture, balance for twisted triangle, shifting as you lift your left heel, your back leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left foot meets right. Big breath, stand up, reach up. Exhale, reset, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands down, vinyasa. Now, I mean it. Last time, left side. Inhale, kick. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, fire that heel to the sky. Exhale through the middle. Warrior 2 as our right heel seals, and we slice our arms out wide. Left hand lower, right hand higher, your extended side angle. Take a breath. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip your left hand, reach it up, reverse. Exhale, warrior 2. One more time, inhaling. And exhaling, returning, warrior 2. Inhale to reverse. And exhale to twist, right hand to the ground. Right heel popping, left arm sweeping. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach both arms by your side. Engage your shoulders, your posterior chain. Inhale, extend those arms out to your ears. Exhale, pull back. Next breath, rise up, your crescent lunge. I think I forgot one extra time. That's okay. Exhale, we'll twist. If I forgot to do it a second time, lucky you. Take a breath in here. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Let's open, let's get big. Seal your right heel. Breath in, sky archer pose. Lean back, reach up. Exhale, triangle pose. Opposite direction, that left hand slides down. Right shoulder opens up. Final posture here. Right hand to the ground. We start to twist into our triangle. And then staying twisted. Nothing changes, only that we lift our right heel high. Slow breathing, steady breathing. 3, 2, 1. Back foot will meet front foot. Deep breath in, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to your heart, reset. Cleansing breath in, deep breath in. Open your mouth, release, let go. Once again, breath in. Sigh it out. One last time, big breath in, arms sweep high. Exhale, release as you sweep your arms down. Breath in halfway. Exhale, hips down. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. As we cool ourselves down. As we lay on our back, just bringing your knees towards your chest, rocking your hips softly side to side. Keeping your right knee in, let your left leg lengthen. Take a breath in, open that right knee wide. Exhale, left hand guiding right knee across. Slow, deep, mindful breaths. Extending that exhale just a little bit more with each breath out. Releasing some heat, releasing some energy that's been built up in the muscles, preparing ourselves for this cool down and our final rest. Some of you will extend your right leg out, creating a little bit more of a hamstring stretch, a little bit more of an outer hip stretch. Others will just continue to keep that right knee bent. We'll take a few more breaths. As we rebend our right knee, bring it back in towards center. And then rebending your left knee, extending your right leg to the sky. About 5 breaths here as we just allow a bit of softness into the hamstring. Some of us will hold the belly of the hamstring, some of us towards the calf. Some of us might even grab up towards the big toe. If we have a free hand, we can always use it for a bit of a massage here. Wonderful. And then we'll cross our right ankle over left knee, coming into our threaded needle. Getting a little bit more into the glute here. Some of you may opt to twist. Some of us may even transition into our shoelace, crossing right knee over left knee. Once again, maybe just 5 breaths. Let's slowly place our left foot back down. Remove our right leg. A few windshield wipers here, side to side, maybe a soft bridge just to counter some of the compression within your hips. And then switching. Left knee will come in, right leg lengthens. Take a moment, open that left knee wide. Exhale, right hand guides left knee across. When it comes to twisting off our back, we try our best to keep our left shoulder glued. That left arm might reach out as a bit of a counterweight. Some of us may even twist and look over our left shoulder. And then once again, option, some of you keeping left knee bent, others might choose to extend left leg out long. Just being mindful that for some of us, when we twist very deeply, there is some sensitivity within the lower back, within the lumbar spine. So as much as we wish to keep a deep breath going, we also have to learn to adapt. Making sure that the breath is smooth and steady will help with that. A few more breaths here. Rebending left knee, bringing it back to center. Let's rebend right leg to keep a bit of softness in the hips as we extend left leg to the sky, coming into our hamstring. Once again, some of us holding towards the base of the hip, some of us inviting a generous bend in that left knee, no problem. Others coming a bit higher towards the calf, towards the heel, towards the big toe. Now, as I was just doing, and maybe if you're paying attention, it depends what you wish to work on, whether you wish to be flat on your back, working with the hamstring stretch, pretty much isolating it, or whether you do what I was just doing, just for my own personal reasons of engaging the core a bit more. Having a higher anchor does require me to be a bit more engaged. Just see. Let's slowly reset. We'll cross left ankle over right knee. Some of us will twist. Some of us will lift. And those of us lifting, some of us may even cross left knee coming into a shoelace. Just rocking those hips. I think I switched up the sides, the order. Oh well. The breath is smooth. Breath is steady. Using that breath as a tool to create space and softness within. Few more breaths here. And let's release right foot down, left foot off. Some windshield wipers, some glute bridges. And then we'll slowly bring ourselves up. Now, if you wish to take an extended Shavasana, which I would encourage you to do, take as much time as you can find. But for the sake of sealing this practice, I will prepare myself to do that. So even after I sign off, feel free to stay at ease, at rest. But allow yourself to rest in that space within you that you've been able to create within your body and mind. Be proud of all that you were able to do. For many of you, this was probably your first power style of yoga practice. You may not have been able to do it all, but if you did your best, that's all you could ask. This is a practice that is built on effort, not so much around the results. So take this positive energy that you were able to create by breathing and moving, carry it with you through the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and be able to offer and share it with whoever you meet. Be happy, be healthy, live peacefully, live harmoniously. May you be liberated from your pain and suffering. My name is Nav. It was my honor to guide you all here today as we sit tall, sealing our practice by bowing forward and humbly saying, Namaste. Great job, everybody. I encourage you to try this practice again. As mentioned earlier, there will be an accompanying video just so that we can break down that vinyasa a little bit more. Otherwise, stay safe, be well, and I look forward to seeing you again for the next practice, the next video.